Hi there, Logic Language Learners. So today's first video is a vocab video which is going to touch on the world of work. So I'm going to attach the definitions of all the stuff underneath in the description, so if you have a little look underneath. But I just thought it was time we did a bit of specific vocabulary again. So I'm going to give you the words, and then we will work on some sentences with that. Okay, so be very careful when you're learning new material to really lock down the muscle memory of the vowels. Okay, so we're not saying when we mean we're not saying in the middle when we mean either or We're not saying when we mean or vice versa. So it's really your time to lock down when I call, the Dover-Calais method. So je vais vous parler, when you get all the vowels correct. So the verb to recruit, recruter. Recruter. Okay. The verb to, or we could have recruitment, recrutement. Recrutement. Okay. To hire a boat or a bike would be louer, but to hire somebody for a job would be embaucher. Embaucher. The core of which would be embauche. Okay. To fire would be virer. Virer. Yeah, you can read these as I go through, and we're going to do a little translation on it in a minute. To fire somebody, virer, or to let them go, to make redundant, is licencier. You're giving them their license, licencier, okay? A company can be an entreprise or une société, both of which are feminine. Or in slang, we can say boîte, yeah, like box. Yeah, moi je change de boîte, I'm changing company. The head of a department or whatever, so you've either got chef, responsable, directeur, or the feminine directrice. To resign is to demission, unmission. And one thing you'll have noticed about French is that we have a lot of common prefixes. So the prefix, which is like un in English, to undo, défaire, is de with an acute. So démissioner, to resign. Okay, so I've just resigned, je viens de démissionner. That would be hard, I'm self-employed. To apply for a job is not appliquer, but postuler. Postuler, because a job is un poste, not une poste, which is yellow envelopes in the post office in France. So un poste, okay? And CV is un CV. Anything else that I think comes up, I will give you. So, off we go. So, a friend of mine wanted to work in France. Un de mes amis voudrait travailler en France. He sent out a load of CVs. Il a envoyé un tas, TAS, de CV. He received 3 responses. Il a reçu 3 réponses. He only received 3 responses. Il n'a reçu que 3 réponses. The first, they offered him a job. La première, on lui a offert un travail, but it was too far away, mais c'était trop loin. The second, somebody had resigned, so they needed to hire somebody. La deuxième, quelqu'un avait démissionné, donc ils avaient besoin d'embaucher quelqu'un. Okay? It was a well-known company. Yeah? Une société bien connue. He spoke with the head of department. Il a parlé avec le chef or la chef, yeah, de département, or du département if it was of the department. Okay. Lovely. She wanted to see a copy of his CV. Elle voulait voir une copie de son CV. Okay. So these are some words that we've used which I think are quite useful. Okay. She wanted to have an interview. Elle voulait avoir un entretien. Elle voulait lui offrir un entretien. Okay. It went well. Ça s'est bien passé. During the interview, at the end of the interview, at the end of which she offered him the job. À la fin duquel elle lui a offert le travail. Okay, good. And she sent his details to the head of the company. Elle a envoyé ses détails, à la chef, au directeur, à la directrice de la société. Or PDG, that would be like president. That would be like board of directors, so you wouldn't really necessarily need that. Okay, so there are some little words just to be playing with for job stuff. Try and say the sentences back to yourself. If you need to slow it down, by all means slow it down at the bottom there. If you need to speed it up, by all means speed it up. Okay, Okay, speak to you guys soon.